In October of 2018, I moved down from the tropics to the south of Australia and moved in with my plant nerd cousin Alex, who you would recognize from pretty much every one of these videos. Problem was, he didn't have any chili plants growing. Now, as I own and run a chili sauce company and am mad about all things hot and spicy, this was unacceptable. So we began work on building our super hot chili crop. But first, we needed to source some chili pepper plants. We hit up a local nursery famed for their cacti and their supermassive chili plant selection. The place was pretty epic.
What do you think, cuz? Yeah, do you reckon we can set up this in your backyard, or?
If I just buy some of that plastic and done it.
On the way home, we stopped to pick up some chook poo from the side of the road. A lot of places, especially in the Adelaide Hills, use the honour system. Simply pop your coins in the box and pick up the shit. Honour system is used for food, usually fruits and jams and tarts and things. Chook poo for the garden, horse shit, plants and so on. It's nice to see that there are still honest and trusting people around the place. If there weren't, these little roadside, unattended shops would disappear, and that would be pretty shit.
Whew, that smells. My arm stinks like poop.
We also sourced some hot peppers from our good friend Bill from up the street. Then we stopped into my uncle's, Alex and Trav's mum and dad's place to get some straw and sheep poop to dig into the soil.
So what do we got here?
Sheep manure. What's the general rule on chicken poo, Trav?
Oh, well, you don't want to burn your plants with it, so generally you let it rot down before you put it on your plants, because it's full of ammonium, and ammonium is an organic compound, but it's very strong for the plants, and it's got to break down into nitrates, and nitrates for the plants to be able to take it up properly into their roots.
So what happens if you don't wait for it to break down, or you don't spread it thin enough?
Well, then it can burn your plants, which starts with the roots, and then you start to see your plants wilt and suffer and not do so well.
So although it's a very valuable resource, you need to know.
Yep, everything in moderation.
Yeah.
Yep, for sure. Yeah.
Whereas sheep and horse poo, we just kind of throw it on there.
Yeah, you put a fair bit of that in.
So what's the difference between like bird poos then and sheep and horse poo? Why does one have a higher?
Based on the diet, particularly. Right. So chickens in particular eat very high quality food, so it's grains and insects and that sort of thing, which is full of proteins, which is the basic building blocks of that are nitrogen, which obviously makes it very rich, whereas sheep and cows and that sort of thing eat grass and that sort of stuff, which is lower in nutrients, which is obviously going to affect your plants and affect it when you dig it into your soil, and makes it less strong so it doesn't burn your plants.
Do you concur?
Yeah, I concur.
Now that we have all our plants and all our turds, at least enough to get started, it's time to prepare the soil.
Check this out for a worm.
Hold him up.
Beautiful,
Hold him up next to your
worm.
face.
Look at him.
Very
Making
nice.
some bloody delicious
Is this
worm shit.
Is this a nuclear testing ground?
Well, I wish. That'd be a meter long if it was.
Yeah, alright, give him to Tex.
We'll save him, bury him somewhere safe.
After some serious weeding and poo spreading, our soil is prepped. It took quite a few hours, but that could be because we kept getting drunk and playing Flip the Pitchfork. You know, that classic Australian backyard game.
One's easy, anyone can do one. But, can you do two like a fucking boss? Oh shit! Oh! Also, a fantastic way to break your fucking pitchfork.
This one's been reinforcedly welded because me and Travis keep breaking it. So we've got a trailer load of 3 horse poo down the road, and tilled it through the soil with the pitchfork, and now we're watering it in.
Well, the first manure, but it's
But
pretty
it's
good
free.
really when it's free and you're trying to bulk out your soil and build up that organic matter level.
It was rock
And
hard
just
clay.
get it a bit started.
Looks good, boys.
As the months went by, our little babies got bigger and bigger. Sometimes they needed to be protected from the hot sun, and sometimes we would get a casualty. But despite the ups and downs, soon enough, the fruit came in.
The baby, honey, look, our first little baby. Fucking little bastard just pissed all over
pissed all over my shit. He took a shit here once. I just came out one day. There was just this thing, I didn't know what it was, like a rat or something. I got up close and it was a fucking poop. Oh, you think I can't see you? Hiding in that shade cloth? Yeah, I see you. Yeah, I know you're there. Yeah, stop shitting on my chilies, you bastard. Anyway, a few months ago we set up this little crop, maybe 5 months ago. We started planting some chilies in the ground and it was finally time to taste them because our little babies finally came through. So today's a little bit more of a simple video. Oh shit, they look like they need some water. Probably not, we should have propped them up so it looks like we know what we're doing before I film this. There we go, nice. So anyway, the chilies are just starting to come through, so here's a short little clip of us testing out a new variety of bird's eye. We believe them to be probably crossbred with something because they're fucking hot. And we like hot chilies, as you know, here at Choo, so we were both taken away by how small they were compared to how hot they were, so check that out. Let's check them out, our first crop.
Yep. Nice.
That's hot. Ooh. A little bit small, but
They pack a punch. Well, yeah. Yum, yum, yum.
oh. That's quite hot.
I know. Good stuff.
We're all dying, Tex. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, man. We're very new, very small channel. We want to really just fucking get those subs up so we can get our customized URL and all that kind of crap. Stay tuned for more exciting videos. We're going to show you how to cook these fucking bad boys here. There's a purple scorpion, even though it's red. Although, I don't think it is a scorpion. That's what they told me it was, but we'll find out when we smash them open. We're going to do a whole bunch of different sauces, how to cook chili, stuffed chili with like vegan cheeses and stuff like that, so it's going to be very exciting. So be sure to subscribe for more nonsense from us. I ran the wrong way to film this video, now I can't get down without getting wet. God damn it. How do I can't... No, can't, no. Maybe I can jump. Does that seem too far to jump? Right down there, it's gonna have to fucking...